Hi, hello, hello, hello. Oh my, they left. Okay, I got my headphones. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Just my 2 cents. Happy Sunday. How are you guys? Hello, Hassan. How are you? What y'all trying to talk about? Because I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Nicki, Cardi, the rap beef that's been happening. But I want to know, do y'all want to talk about you? Sure. What do you want to ask, Hassan? Ask a question. What's up? Hi, Boo. Y'all messages in the comments. Go follow her on her YouTube channel. Go follow her. Go follow her. Go follow her. Okay, go follow her. Go follow her. Follow her, follow her, follow her. Oh, don't forget to like this video, you guys. Okay, like. Okay. So, I want to talk about the Nicki and Cardi drama of it all because I feel like a lot of people don't know where this beef started, right? The beef between Nicki and Cardi started when they did the motorsport song because Quavo and Offset was being messy. I don't care what nobody say. Them two bitches was being messy. I'm talking about Quavo and Offset, right? Because mind you, I feel like Offset and Quavo already low-key started beefing when Offset got with Cardi. And you know, Cardi was already that girl. She was making moves and shit. Like, everybody loved Cardi. And everybody started to see that Cardi and Offset kind of low-key was becoming like a power couple low-key, like in the beginning stages. And I felt like Quavo was jealous of that. And so him and Nicki started fucking around after she broke up with Nas. And so to be messy, Quavo asked Nicki to be on the song. Now I don't know if originally Nicki was supposed to be on the song and then they asked Cardi to be on the song, or it was just Cardi and then they asked Nicki to be on the song. But either way it go, them two niggas was being messy and used them two women to hash out whatever little beefage they had, okay? Because to this day I still feel like if they would allow Nicki to tell Cardi the line, if Cardi's the QB, that I'm Nicki Lombardi, was not her dissing her, but basically saying, I'm a vet in the game and I want to be like her mentor or something. Because I feel like maybe Nicki was turning a new leaf and she wasn't trying to be shady, right? Like, I want to believe that's what Nicki was doing. She wasn't trying to be a shady bitch. But I feel like Quavo and Offset started some shit. And that's how we got this beef, okay? So y'all know
Nicki was already beefing with Lil Kim, and if you don't know how that beef started, I'll gladly break that down. So when Kim got out of jail, right, she was gonna go over there and sign to Young Money, right? And she said the whole Harajuku Barbie thing that Nicki started doing was gonna be something that Kim was gonna be doing because who's the original Black Barbie? Lil Kim. Okay, okay. If you a girl in the '90s, you already know. Okay, so when everybody was talking about Nicki raised me, bitch, Nicki didn't raise me. Lil Kim, Trina, because I'm from New Orleans, Mia X, Mama Mia, the biggest mommy, she raised me. Queen Latifah, MC Light, Foxy Brown, hell, Shauna. I was getting some head, getting some head. I was getting some head. They were Eve, okay, Missy Elliott, Left Eye. Those are the rap girls that raised me, not Nicki. Just so we clear, okay? But that's how they beef started. They beef started. Lil Kim and Nicki's beef started when Kim wanted to sign Young Money, and Baby and them stole Kim's new rebranding and gave it to Nicki. And Kim's whole thing was, okay, if y'all go brand and model this bitch after me, at least have her show respect to the motherfucking queen. You feel me? And Birdman further added fuel to the fire because he did a Wendy Williams interview around the time the whole Kim and Nicki thing happened, and he basically sat there and was gassing it up. So this is where the whole beef started at, because Birdman had put a battery in Nicki back. Period. Left eye. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so Birdman had put a battery in Nicki back to where Nicki felt like she was supposed to be the only bitch, right? Because mind you, Kim had just came home from jail. Uh, Queen Latifah and everybody else, the OG Queen, the OG Queen rappers, they was already in different bags and avenues and stuff on their boss shit. So they went out here making music. Plus, they was, they still get money off their old music. And then, so Nicki was really the only rap girl. You know what I'm saying? Trina was here and there because her and Nicki did that 5 Star song together. But like other than that, wasn't no new girls on the scene for real. And if they was, nobody was for real checking for them because Young Money, Cash Money, and I think they was signed to another label, Imprint. They was out here literally pushing Nicki. You know what I'm saying? To where she was getting the most shine. So when Iggy Azalea came on the scene, if y'all remember that beef, Iggy Azalea came on the scene and she was putting pressure on Nicki. Excuse me. So then Nicki had a problem with that because here come this white Australian bitch, and she really out here. Hi, Caroline. She out here really putting pressure on her, right? So at the time we had Nicki and Iggy, right? Then as Nicki and Iggy was on the scene or whatever the case may be, it was more rap girls that started coming. Um, Somewhere along you had Nicki, Iggy, Cardi came out. Then they beef started. Cause excuse me, Nicki had beef with Iggy because Iggy was stepping on her toes. Okay? Then when Cardi came out, I felt like she was trying to play nice with Cardi, but again, like I said, I believe Quavo and Offset started some shit between them. Now, mind you, in between the beef with Cardi and Nicki, Nicki and Remy started beefing, right? Because you know how Nicki like to say, you bitches are my sons. Well, Remy said, allegedly, that she had tweeted that line or somewhere when she was in jail, and Nicki saw it, stole it, used it. So that's where they beef came from, lyric stealing. You know how, Nicki like to say she write her own rhymes. Well, Remy said, bitch, you's a thief. You was a thief. Okay? So that's how they beef started. And then, you know, Remy said she wasn't really worried about her when she got home or whatever the case may be. But when Remy started putting out like um her remixes to certain songs, Nicki didn't like that, they said, because that shit was getting promo. And of course, you got Remy over here on Love and Hip Hop, right? So she getting shine off of Love and Hip Hop, a new reemergence for herself. So she done reignited her beef with Remy. So then what did Remy do? Bitch, Remy went and got the sample of the song to Nicki's then boyfriend Nas, Ether, and Sheetha that ass, which by the way is hands down one of my favorite diss songs. If you never heard Sheetha by Remy Ma Baby, go find it. Because that shit right there, I still don't think Nicki recovered after that. Literally, I think when Remy sheathed her ass, she wasn't able to recover. She really wasn't. She wasn't able to recover after Remy sheathed her. And the reason I love Sheetha, she dropped that the day after my birthday. So now you got, so Nicki now has beef with Lil Kim, Iggy Azalea, Remy Ma, Cardi B. She got beef with 4 rap bitches. 4. Okay? 4. Then Meg come on the scene. Okay? So then she try to play nice with Meg the Stallion. Okay? Her and Meg put out that one song or whatever the case may be. And then she started acting weird towards Meg, because, Meg was the hot girl coach. She liked to drink and shit. And what was it? The City Girls had did a song with Cardi. Cardi was on the City Girls song or whatever. So basically, Nicki wasn't fucking with the City Girls. But then I think at some point, Meg became cool with all them bitches. Nicki had a problem. Now, something that I low-key figured out was that the reason Nicki don't like Beyonce and they fell out behind the scenes was because when Nicki and Meek started beefing, when they fell out, mind you, Meek is on the Jay-Z Rock Nation management, jail reform, something or another. So I'm gonna tell you why she got mad at Meg. I'm coming back to that. So mind you, she was mad at Jay-Z and Beyonce because they was cool with Meek Mill. So that's why she got beef with Beyonce and Jay-Z, because of Meek Mill, her ex. That's why she got beef with them, because Remy told everybody that Meek or somebody was riding there telling somebody business. I think she said Meek was the one who was telling her business or whatever the case may be. I gotta go re-listen to it. But yeah, so that's how all that shit happened. She got mad at Meg when Savage the Remix came out. Because Savage the Remix and WAP came out the same year, just a couple months apart, right? I think after WAP came out, that's when Nicki started acting shady towards Meg. Meg had did the first, edition of Carisha's podcast, Carisha Please. And she asked Carisha, she said, what do you do if you have a friend or whatever who don't have, who has beef with somebody and you do a song with them and they get mad at you, but that's just business. She was talking about Nicki. Nicki basically got mad at Meg for doing WAP with Cardi, but I also think it started when she let Beyonce do the Savage remix. So, without saying names, Meg was basically alluding to the fact that Nicki had a problem with her working with Beyonce and Cardi because she had beef with them. Okay, so let's count it: Lil Kim, Iggy Azalea, Remy Ma, Cardi B, Beyonce, Meg Thee Stallion. This lady had beef with 6 people, and one of them wasn't even a rapper. I mean, she can't rap, because what did Trina say? The best female rapper is Beyonce. So at this point, this bitch got beef with 5 female rappers. 6 versus 1. Now, mind you, half of these people ain't even paying her no attention. Because eventually, Kim was like, girl, fuck you. Mind you, Kim and Remy did do a song together, which was fire. And I do think it was them taking shots at Nicki. And I loved it. That was my shit. So, yeah, half of them dissed her ass and paid her no attention. Kim and Remy dissed her. I believe Iggy dissed her. Beyonce pays her dust. Beyonce pays her dust. Meg dissed her. I believe Cardi dissed her like in the beginning. Like I believe on Invasion of Privacy, she dissed her in a couple of those songs. But after that, that girl wasn't thinking about her, right? After Cardi dropped Invasion of Privacy, she got her Grammys, had her babies. Now, this is where the beef of it all started. If y'all remember, when Cardi got pregnant with her first daughter, her eldest, Culture, they said Nicki was online with her fans talking about Cardi's baby. I think she said, I think back then she was calling that girl's baby ugly or something. And that's when they said Cardi told her, bitch, when I catch you, it's on sight. So when they seen each other at that award show magazine thing, Cardi said, what's up, bitch? And they said Nicki was hollering, I'm right here, I'm right here. And they said Cardi took her shoe off and threw it at Nicki and said that Ra Ali, who used to be best friends with Remy, ran up on Cardi and some kind of way, I guess, like security and everybody got involved. But yeah, Cardi was ready to fight right then and there on site. On site. It was on site for her because Nicki always brought up the kids. She started it. She started it by talking about Culture when Culture was a baby. So when people be like, oh no, Nicki started it. Nicki has always talked about that girl's kids. Right? After all that shit, Cardi was like, girl, fuck you. They apparently met again. I think after that, and I guess squash beef. And it was done. She want to talk about her. She want to talk about her. Girl, fuck you. Right? Right. So, every once in a while, I felt like Nicki started picking. She started picking. Because I think after Cardi had her son, when Nicki released, because Cardi was supposed to release her album last year or the year before last, but pushed it back. And that's when I think, what was it, Pink Print or Pink Friday 2 or whatever the fuck the name of that one album uh Nicki put out came out, because she thought Cardi was coming out with her album, but she didn't. And I believe that was a bait and switch situation to see, is this bitch still being petty and messy? And she was. They new beef started after 7 years of Cardi not making no music, not thinking about that lady. She was probably on a song here or there. She put out a little song. She was beefing with the little undermine bitches. Because what Nicki did to show that she wasn't this mean girl who didn't get along with rap girlies, she started finding the bitches who wanted approval from somebody, right? So like the JTs, the Bias, the Ice Spice, the Coi Lerais, who else was kissing her ass? Akbar V. So like she had all these like bitches who had an aesthetic but wasn't actually a good rapper, right? And there's no shade to JT because that girl actually can rap. It's just, I don't know, something about like her flow or something pissing me off. But um, so she just started picking like these little undermined bitches, right? And they all got on this one song together. Mind you, I think when Carisha got on whatever little remix song with Nicki, that started some shit between her and Carisha, because Carisha and Cardi are cool. Because mind you, Carisha was out here with Cardi, Meg. They was hyping up the City Girls. They helped the City Girls get on the map, on track. JT come home and she up Nicki ass. Girl, Nicki wasn't thinking about the City Girls. Cardi and Meg was hollering, free JT, free JT. But when you come home, you basically shit on everybody. And Nicki don't even fuck with you. Nicki proved that during her latest beef with Cardi. So they had like little undermined beefage going on, or whatever the case may be, and basically the City Girls broke up. Okay, they tried to play like they wasn't not gonna be a group no more, but JT made the energy weird. She made the energy weird. She did. She got with Uzi, and some type of way she became cool with Nicki, and just made the energy weird. Um, then of course, Nicki just was taking jabs and digs at all the girls. Mind you, these children weren't even thinking about her. Like, nobody was thinking about Nicki. Now, her coming for Meg Mama, I'm telling you, it couldn't have been me. Because, bitch, had it been me, you talking about my damn mama? Bitch, it's on sight every time I see you. They could have been like, you know she gonna be at the Met Gala. Oh, really? Okay. Bet. I wasn't gonna put hands on her, but somebody was. And they'd have just ran up in there and punched her in her shit. And she'd have got punched in her shit on live TV. And I'd have secretly bailed whoever that was out of jail. Because, bitch, you talk about my mama and it's on sight. So, yeah. So, Nicki just always been a weirdo. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Nicki's music, right? Because Itty Bitty Piggy, the song she got with my husband, Right by My Side, and all the other songs she got with him, that song she did with Meek, that's my shit. Like, I love me some Nicki, right? Her music. But Nicki as a person, she is a horrible person. Like, she is dead ass a horrible person. And she has proved this more and more as the years have gone on, that she really is a mean girl. And she really does believe it's only supposed to be her. And it's like, that's not how that works. It's enough room for it to be enough girls to be able to rap. Y'all give me a minute. Hold on. Christiana? Oh. Okay. I heard you moving stuff. I didn't know if you was gone or not. Alright. I'm back, y'all. So Nicki was just being weird. So, mind you, it was radio silence from her ass. Ain't nobody heard from that lady. She was over there with that man, that baby. Mind her business, I guess. Or supposed to be. So, Cardi put out Am I the Drama. Did phenomenal press and promote. I did do a review on the album. Y'all can go and watch that after this live. And I knew she was coming. Bitch, I knew Nicki was coming. I knew. If she didn't show up the first day, I knew that bitch was coming. And just like clockwork, there she was. Listen, sometimes you gotta be like that, because it's like, why are you being so disgusting, Nicki? Like that's disgusting. But we're gonna get to that, and we get into that right now. So she was quiet. But that bitch, I knew she was waiting. She probably had alerts set for every time Cardi posted something. Because I think that bitch got a burner page. You feel me? She probably got a burner page where she watched all the shit Cardi do. I know that bitch was probably watching every interview. Every time she posted a video, that bitch was watching it and mad. Just sitting there mad. For no good reason. Just mad. And she waited. Now, all the barbs kept allegedly saying, Cardi said she was going to outsell Nicki. When did she say that? That girl not thinking about that lady. The only person who cares about numbers is Nicki. Girl, nobody cares. Because here's the thing. You hollering about the numbers are manufactured. They're fake. Bitch, let's talk about the accolades. Do you have a Grammy? No. No. You don't. How many platinum plaques do you have? Hmm? How many platinum plaques do you have? How many of your albums are even gold? Platinum. Damn near diamond certified. Hmm? How many? Huh? Hello? So it's like, if we gonna talk numbers, bitch, let's talk about the accolades. How many plaques on your wall, ho? That's the type of bitch I am. I'm like, bitch, what's your diamond numbers? What's your platinum numbers? What's your gold certified numbers? You want to talk about numbers, bitch? Let's talk about those numbers. Huh? Because you keep hollering about the Spotify numbers ain't real. Alright, bitch, let's check that Apple. Unless they fake too. Because nobody's actually buying real CDs. And because I'm petty, I'm low-key trying to figure out how I'm going to buy a signed copy of Cardi's album. Because I'm going to help my girl out. Let's get these physical copy sale numbers out. If you didn't figure it out, I'm Team Cardi. Okay? But see, I really fuck with Nicki because of the Lil' Kim situation. Because again, Lil' Kim raised me. Remy Ma raised me. I'm conceited. Conceited is literally my theme song. I'm conceited. I got a reason. Because I look too good. Like, bitch, is you serious? Like, I love me some Remy. She just still my shit. Pretty Brown Eyes, that's my song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Nicki didn't raise me. She didn't raise me. She might have raised y'all, but she didn't raise me. But, like I said, like clockwork, Nicki came out. She started saying nasty shit to that girl. I'm not going to repeat. But I will say, that Barney B shit, that's not funny, Nicki. Who told you that was funny? Who told you calling that girl Barney B was funny? Huh? Who told you that was funny? Now, I will say, I don't know who photoshopped that wig on Barney, but bitch, Barney was giving cunt. You hear me? He was serving you, what is it? Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, okay? He looked like he was finna win RuPaul's Drag Race, okay? He was serving cunt, okay? Shit, had that wig looking like the one I got on, okay? But yeah, she kept calling her Barney B, and that shit was not funny to me. It's like, that's not funny. That's not funny. Then she started talking about some A, B, C, D, E, F, G, because that's a line in Nicki's song Magnet, I think. And it's like, she was not talking about you. She was talking about JT. That had nothing to do with you. It was about that bitch capping on your behalf, yes, but it wasn't even about you. This is about this bitch. And how she's sitting out here dick riding and you paying her dust. Because you is. Because when somebody asked you if you was going to post you and JT, you said fuck no. Or fuck her. Or fuck that. Either way it go, you don't fuck with JT. And JT need to feel like a whole ass dummy that she dick rolled for this lady. Everybody saw she didn't fuck with you. Did that lady even post your album, JT, when it came out? Huh? I believe I did a review on JT album. It should be somewhere on my YouTube. That lady don't fuck with you, friend. You sat here did all that dick riding, promoted your album, didn't perform the songs nowhere. Because I don't remember seeing you perform that nail song nowhere. And that lady didn't promote nothing for you. She didn't post on her story. She didn't say nothing on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, or nothing. But you around here capping on her behalf. You's a dummy, bitch. A dummy. Then you had the nerve to start arguing with Cardi's sister because Cardi wasn't arguing with you. That's how you know she pays you dust. Cardi didn't even argue with you. Her sister did. And then when our sister was like, girl, fuck you, then you started arguing with Santana because Santana was low-key throwing shots at you. I ain't gonna hold you. Santana a petty bitch. That's my type of carrying on. Then you started arguing with Santana, and Santana had to clear you like, girl, you sitting up here acting like you ain't whole ass go and do a feature with Nicki and didn't even tell Carisha. Like, that's your label mate, your fucking group member, and you didn't tell her, hey, Nicki asked me to be on the remix to whatever name of that little song was. So I'm gonna go be on that song. It's gonna be a JT only thing. I hope you're okay with that. Like, at least give her the motherfucking common courtesy, bitch. So I understand why Carisha was mad. Because again, Carisha was cool with Meg and Cardi. Two bitches Nicki don't like. So again, Nicki online taunting Cardi, coming at her talking about bitch number ain't do better than me. She lying about the numbers, and they went back and forth. Again, I'm not gonna say what was said. I'm not repeating none of that shit. But what I will say, when Cardi said that baby favorite number was 5, I capped. Okay? I ain't no fucking hoe. That made me cap. Now, what I will say, okay, for my own self, I don't believe in talking about people's kids, but I'm going to tell you like this. If you come for anybody I love, that be my mother, my brothers, my sister, my grandmother, my nieces, nephews, the person I'm in a relationship with, you come for all of them before you come for me, just know when I get through with you, you're going to feel like you have been dragged through the pits of hell by your toes. Do you hear me? Because I grew up in New Orleans. We when we go off on you, we call it ribbon, right? Everywhere else they call it joking, Joan, and what we call it ribbon. So just so you know, if you was to ever say, girl, fuck you and your dead sister, let me tell you something, bitch. When I get through from reading you, you gonna want to fight me. And just know, oh, I'm gonna be ready to fight. Because don't play with me, bitch. Fuck you, your mama, your daddy, your deadhead, bald-headed ass granny, bitch. Fuck your crackhead ass daddy, your prostitute ass cousin, bitch. Fuck you, your ragged and dusty. Like, baby, when I get through, it's up and it's stuck, like Cardi said. Because, bitch, but let me tell you something. When she said that shit about culture, listen. I would have got offline. We wouldn't even been talking no more. When that bitch would have said, I'ma kick your gum straight, I wouldn't have been online arguing with her no more. No more. I'd have been dead radio silent. I'd have had me somebody looking for her address because her husband is a registered offender. So her address is public knowledge. And I'd have had people posted up outside. And then I'd have just said, come outside, ho. Come outside, ho. Come outside. Come outside, ho. I tell you, say you're going to kick my daughter's teeth straight. Come outside. Come outside, ho. You going to kick her teeth straight? Come outside, bitch. Come outside. And if she would have said outside where? Outside your house, bitch. Ding dong. Come outside, bitch. And I'm going to kick your teeth straight. And I'm going to dog walk your nigga. Come out the house, bitch. And I said, because my children are here, your husband's going to jail. Because again, your husband is supposed to be around children, bitch. Since you want to talk shit, I'ma call the motherfucking police, bitch. Matter of fact, I said, bitch, meet me at the park. You, your husband, and your baby come to the park. And I'd have called the police. Because your husband ain't even supposed to be at parks. Bitch. Exactly. Nobody's safe. Fuck you and everybody. Don't, girl. So, yeah. So, Nicki should already know. It's up and stuck. When Cardi drops that baby, when Lil Esteban get here, okay, because that means Steve in Spanish. When Lil Esteban get here, Lil Estefan get here. And Cardi get that body bright and tight. Either before or after she go on tour, she gonna whoop your ass. And I hope it's after the tour because I want to go see her. But she gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. She gonna whoop your ass. And like Cardi said, you always starting shit because you started beefing with SZA. All SZA do is to mumble and twirl. That's all she do. She mumble and twirl and live the life of a fairy. She was a fairy. Yup. SZA is a living fairy. You know how everybody else are living baby dolls? SZA is a literal fairy. Her, Janae Aiko, and who else gives off fairy vibes? And Summer Walker, like Janae, SZA, Summer Walker, like they're fucking fairies. To beef with a fairy, you literally have to be delusional. They're literally the most peaceful to themselves type of people. So you beefing with them, something is literally wrong with you. SZA don't bother nobody. That girl don't even talk to nobody. And Nicki was beefing with her. But see, the reason Nicki was beefing with her was because she was low-key coming at Doechii. And mind you, Doechii another person. She don't bother no fucking man. Like, why are you bothering these people, Nicki? Nobody cares. But you see, she started with them because she had nothing going on. You know why? I figured this out the other day when I was at work. Nicki has Tinkerbell syndrome. If you don't know what that means, if you ever seen Peter Pan, you know that if you don't clap and give Tinkerbell attention, she literally dies. Yeah, Nicki Minaj has Tinkerbell syndrome, where if she doesn't get attention, she crashes the fuck out. Because what about me? Look at me. Look at me. She has the Tinkerbell syndrome, where the bitch need attention to feel important. Whereas everybody else could come out, do what they got to do, and go back home and ignore everybody. Because mind you, Cardi literally didn't say nothing for real, but post her kids. She was with her man, had her baby. Like, we didn't know nothing of, all we knew before Cardi told us about her album and after she had her last baby was she was getting divorced. That's literally all we knew. Cardi had got pregnant and was getting divorced. That's what we knew. The girl was quiet. She literally announced she was pregnant with her third child and getting a divorce, and it was quiet. And then she had music coming. That's all we knew. And then Cardi shut the fuck up. She said, I'm pregnant, I'm divorcing this nigga, I got an album coming, stay tuned. And then she was quiet. She showed us her in and out of the studio. That's all Cardi was doing. That girl was minding her business. She admitted she fucked somebody on that raggedy nigga, as she should. Get your lick back, queen. But still, what was Cardi doing? Minding her business. Meg Thee Stallion, be minding her business. She might post a nigga she dating every once in a while. But that girl minds her motherfucking business and promote her product. Same with Cardi. Minds her business and whatever endorsement deal she got, she posts her products. It's like, I guess Nicki don't like the new girls because not only are they likable, but they're marketable, right? And I figured this out the other day too. Nicki don't like the fact that these other girls came in just simply being themselves. Meg came in being this raunchy, tall, stallion, statuesque girl who liked to pop pussy and talk shit. We ate that up. Because there was nobody like Meg. No, I'm talking about this tall. Nobody was like Meg. Nobody's still like Meg, even though they try to copy my girl Erica Banks, who was another one, tried to hop on the hate train and flopped. But there was nobody like Meg. There was nobody like Cardi. Even Doja Cat, as weird as Doja Cat is, there's no bitch like Doja Cat. I haven't listened to her album, but I will, and I'll probably give y'all a review. I gotta listen to Mariah's full album and give y'all a review on that too. But it's like none of these girls were the same. Everybody was different. Everybody was in their own unique lane. Nobody was like Lizzo. Lizzo plays the fucking flute. How many of the rap girls can say they play an instrument? Lizzo rap, sings, and plays the flute. I think she know how to play the piano too. Don't quote me. But it's like all these girls came in and they were different. There was nobody for real like Lotto. Because Lotto, in my opinion, outside of Meg, she has one of the nicest flows when it comes to the rap girls. So it's like all these girls had different flows. Nobody for real sounded like. Until all them bitches started sounding like, you know, the Coi Lerais, the Bias, the Ice Spice, the Sweeties. The four of them all sounded like. And I think that's why they didn't really take off, because they all low-key sounded like. You know what I'm saying? They all had different aesthetics, but they all was in that same voice range where you couldn't differentiate between who you was listening to. But I could tell the difference between Lotto, Cardi, Meg, Doechii, I could, all of them have distinct, different voices where you can tell them apart. It's when these bitches start sounding like you get confusion. That's why I don't listen to SZA and Summer Walker and all of them, because they all low-key start sounding alike, and I be confused on whose song I'm listening to. And I'm like, girl, who is this? I don't know, but I'm going to listen to Beyonce, because she sound like her. You feel me? Like, when you start sounding like the same people, it pisses me off. Because who am I listening to? Whose song is this? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Who am I listening to? And I think that's why certain artists have longevity, right? Because y'all see what my jersey say, right? I just feel my challenge. But nobody sounds like him. Nobody sounds like him. He's him. Chris Brown is him. No other nigga can come out here and sound like him. Why? Because Chris Brown has a natural raspiness to his voice that no other nigga can. They could imitate, but it ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Usher. We know what Usher sound like. We know what Chris sound like. We know what Beyonce sound like. Like, you can't, when you have your own unique aura, your own vibe, when you her, him, that nigga, that bitch, nobody can take that from you. And I feel like the problem with Nicki was she never had her own identity, right? When Nicki first came out, she did have her own identity. Underground Nicki, back when she was rapping, she had her black hair with the pink undertone to it. That's when she was her real self. And somewhere along the line, she started turning into this caricature of what she thought we wanted from her. Like, that's not what we want. It was like she created this character. And it's like, who is this? Who is that? And slowly the character turned into a monster. And we started to see the beast. And it's like, you're not a pleasant person. I don't like none of that. Who is that? What is that? And now Nicki lives in a space where she has a whole bunch of yes people around her who not gonna check her and tell her the truth. Bitch, you the problem. Them people ain't thinking about you. Leave them people alone. But I say this. Nicki was wrong for coming out and starting shit with Cardi. Nicki's fan is delusional. And if you a Barb and you see this video after this, you know, and I done uploaded it to be rewatched. I'm gonna let you know this right now, baby. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your fave. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy. Fuck your bald-headed ass granny. Because if you get my comments on that dumb shit, baby, fuck you. And you will be blocked. Okay? Okay? You'll be done. Don't play with me, bitch. Okay? But as far as the whose side I'm on Cardi's side. Because that girl wasn't bothering Nick. She even told him, you not even on this album, bitch. I wasn't even talking to you. I wasn't talking to you, about you, with you, for you, bitch. I was doing nothing that had anything to do with you. Nothing. They ain't got shit to do with you. Get the fuck on. Nobody thinking about you. But I'm on Cardi's side. Because at the end of the day, bitch, you want to go low? Then, bitch, we going to go low. All right, bitch? We going to have apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur low. Bitch, call T-Pain and Flow Rider. Because, girl, you got me fucked up. But, yeah, Nicki the problem. Always has been, always will be. I gave y'all the history of where all this shit started. Niggas putting batteries in her back and gassing her up. And I also found out, I don't know how true it is, but allegedly, y'all know the My Chick Bad remix wasn't actually supposed to be a remix. It was supposed to be one whole song. It was supposed to be everybody on one song. Nicki, Trina, Eve, and Diamond. All was supposed to be on one song. And allegedly, Nicki threw a fit and said she didn't want to be on the song with all of them. So that's what a remix where everybody else came from. And the original song got Nicki on. Nicki been the problem. She been a problem. And all y'all owe Lil' Kim an apology. Not me. Because I believe Lil' Kim since day one. Because Lil' Kim raised me. Okay? The OG Queen Bee, she raised me. And you know how? Okay? Because Lil' Kim been telling us for years. Get the money. Fuck these niggas. Okay, that's what I live by, cause that's who raised me. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I know that was a lot. I know. But if you don't want to listen to all of that, when this go up, the replay, y'all can just skip past the whole Nicki versus Cardi drama. Okay? What else is there to talk about, y'all? Let me see. I gotta think. What else was going on in the news, y'all? Oh, I guess we gotta talk about him. Girl, they done gave Diddy 50 months, 40 months, 50 months, 4 years, 50 months. He should have got 10, but whatever. I feel like that's a slap in the face to the victims. I feel like he gonna get pardoned. But as I heard somewhere that he had a speaking engagement or something. Who are you speaking to? And about what? Who want to talk to him? Who? Who want to talk to Diddy? Nobody. He should be talking to a psychiatrist. And they said the churn was in court testifying on his behalf. And I'm going to just tell y'all now, y'all better keep your eyes on that little chocolate one. I think his name Christian. The one who was on that song with Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor. Y'all keep your eyes on him. He ain't to be trusted. But pray for them girls. Pray for the twins, the Chance, and the little baby. Pray for them girls. Quincy, go home to your real dad. And I'll be sure. Okay? Alright? Go on over there. Go to your real daddy. Okay? And what's the other one? Justin, you better stay over there with your mama Misa. Okay? But just in case, y'all keep y'all good eye on her too. Just watch everybody over there. Okay? What else happened, y'all? But yeah, they gave that bastard 50 months. Like, what the fuck is that? 50 months. Girl, ugh. 50 months. 50 months. Ugh. Speaking of Chris Brown, y'all, because I need to cuss him out real quick. Christopher Maurice Brown, Bow Wow, Usher, Glorilla, Janae, and Bryson Tiller, all in Atlanta. Huh? You just you just gonna throw a motherfucking party in Atlanta. Invited everybody and their mama and he didn't even call me. The fuck? You know how mad I was? My cousin was like, that nigga brought out everybody in Atlanta. Who is everybody? What? What do you mean he brought in everybody? Who? I get on Instagram and everybody here. You are rude. He should have got 10 years. You are rude, sir. I'm talking about this nigga, him and Usher publicly made up so y'all niggas can stop that shit. Thank you. He had Bow Wow out there and Bow Wow did good this time. Then he brought out my girl, Glow. Yeah, Glow. I love Glow Rip. And she sung 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. What? So just fuck my feelings, huh? And the fact I love Glorilla. Nigga, you better find somebody and bring them to DC when you see me. You better find some. I don't give a damn if you gotta bring royalty on stage. She hit the Independence Challenge with you. Okay? You better find somebody. Cause you wanna have Usher and Bow Wow and Glorilla. Now don't get me wrong, I'm gonna see my girl Janae Aiko. But still, you had extra motherfuckers in Atlanta. How dare you? Y'all don't know how mad I was. Excuse me. Like, I knew Bow Wow was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I think, and then you keep bringing Tiger out. Matter of fact, bring Tiger out. That's who you better have in motherfucking DC. I better see Tiger. So we can say, hey, yo. They sit down and like, hey, you better bring out Tiger. Or we gonna have a whole problem. That's who better be in DC. I better see Tiger. Or we gonna have a problem. Matter of fact, bring out Janae Aiko, baby daddy. Bring Sean out. Matter of fact, I want to see Janae, Bryson, Tiger, and Big Sean. That's who the fuck you better bring out in DC to see me, nigga. I mean, just had everybody in Atlanta. Every goddamn body. Every fucking body. Just everybody. I'm mad. I done made myself mad. I admit, because everybody, he better show up when we go see him, or me and him gonna have a motherfucking problem. Do you hear me, Christopher? I'm talking everybody, y'all. Every goddamn body. And girl, don't nobody give a shit news. Everybody talking about Taylor Swift's new album. I'm not gonna listen to it because I don't care. But girl, they talking about Taylor Swift on there talking about her fiance penis or whatnot or whatever on track 9 or some shit. Girl, okay, she finally got some good dick. Yay for Taylor. She done got her some good dick. She done got engaged. Let's hope she get married. Okay, because the lady been out here writing love songs for 15-year-olds for what, like 12 years now? This is her 12th album. Taylor, I think it's time for you to grow up. And hopefully Travis can help with that. Because clearly he done broke your back and cracked it. And cracked you open like Pandora's box, bitch. And now you just, I feel good. I feel good all over. Because they basically said that was the vibe. She out here singing like motherfucking Stephanie Mills, talking about she feel good all over. Okay, she was like Beyonce on Speechless. She got me feeling speechless. Yes. Yeah. That's, if you ever listen to Speechless by Beyonce, it's that one part. If you ever get freaky, just, yeah. Mm. Woo! Like, bitch, that's she, they said that's the vibe Taylor was giving. Okay, and I'm like, good for you. Good for you, Glen Coco. You done got you some grown penis. Go ahead, girl. She done got her a man, okay? She done got her somebody who know what he doing. But you know why he know what he doing? Because he been fucking black women. You're welcome. He wasn't fucking me. But as a black woman, you're welcome, Taylor Swift. You're welcome. You should say thank you. That you finally got you a man who know what he doing. So on behalf of black women, you're welcome. And also, bitch, you better leave Kayla Nicole alone. Or you gonna have to see me, bitch. She don't bother nobody. Tell them 15-year-olds who listen to your music to sit down somewhere and stop trolling. Girl, ain't nobody worry about you or Travis. You finally got you some good dick, girl. Sit down and shut up. Or you get smacked. Because they say that bitch over there talking shit on this album. So, girl, shut up. Or you get smacked. Enjoy your dick. And write some grown women songs and shut the fuck up. Okay, bitch, shut up. Shut your mouth. Alright? Shut up. Oh, something else I wanted to talk about. So, like, a couple weeks ago, I think it was this basketball player. I'm going to try and find it. And everybody was mad at him because him and his girlfriend was splitting rent or something. And I listened to bits and pieces of what he said. And he basically told her, if you find you a spot, I'll pay half the rent for when I come stay over there. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. And y'all can take what I'm about to say however you feel. But I feel like if you're dating a professional football, basketball player, whatever, y'all are dating, right? Y'all dating. Ain't no kids involved. Y'all just dating, right? Y'all dating, getting to know each other. Y'all punching, y'all kicking it, whatever. If that's your man and he don't ask you to move in with him, that man shouldn't, for real, be paying none of your bills. Now, y'all not gonna like what I'm gonna say. Now, if he decides to set you up with a nice little, cute little allowance, you make sure it's enough to cover your rent, your lights, your Wi-Fi, your phone bill, your groceries, your maintenance, okay? Which means, all in all, your allowance should be anywhere between $100,000 and $250,000. That's what your allowance should be. Okay, if you fucking a man who making millions of dollars, your allowance should be $250,000. Your rent shouldn't be more than $3,000. Okay? Your rent shouldn't be more than 3 G's. Your lights, phone, and all internet should all probably be with one company. Well, not your lights, but your internet and your phone should all be with one company, so that's one bill. You're not paying multiple people. Then you got your lights. Okay? Get you a place where water and all of that is included in the rent. So you're not paying extra utilities outside your lights, your Wi-Fi, your phone bill. Okay? Groceries, okay? If you dating this nigga, okay, you shouldn't really be cooking too much. Y'all should be out eating. Which means you should have just a couple of knickknacks, paddywhacks, stuff that could sit in the cupboard and not go bad, okay? Like canned goods, okay? Because your bitches think y'all too good for a canned good, okay? You need your non-perishables. You need your canned goods. You need your pastas and shit, Okay? You need just some oil, some flour, sugar. You know, you need a couple pieces of meat to put in the freezer. Put it up in the freezer. Okay, so if you come over there, you can pop it out, put it in the air fryer, the oven, on the stove. Some of you bitches don't know how to cook. Okay, make sure you got a little nice little cabinet of seasons so you come over there. Okay, y'all see Meg Thee Stallion was feeding Clay over there spaghetti and fish. If you know that nigga coming, go down there to the grocery store, get you some fish. Fry that shit up, cook spaghetti, not that hard to cook. It's not, I know how to cook spaghetti, bitch. It's not that hard. Or if you want to cheat, go down there to the frozen section, get you that bag of pasta, pop that bitch up and put it in the pan, put some butter, oil, sprinkle some extra seasoning on that bitch, put a layer of cheese on top, pop it in the oven, there you go. You cooked. But there's no way a man you're not married to, you feel like he should be obligated to pay your bills. I'm just keeping it up. If y'all not living in the same place and y'all not married, why is this man paying your bills? And you ain't got no baby, why is he paying your bills? See, you bitches fuck up when y'all automatically think because you're giving this man some pussy. No, baby. If you want the money, you should negotiate the terms and agreements of your pussy beforehand. Okay? Because case in point, if I ever run across a nigga with some money, we negotiating the terms and agreements of the pussy. Okay, I'm getting a $250,000 allowance every month. Okay? 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 So you bitches need to learn how to talk. Don't just automatically, bitch, talk. If you gotta get that nigga the pussy the first night and then afterwards, that morning, you say, okay, so can we talk about my money? And you say, what money? Be like, nigga, if you thought this pussy was for free, you got me fucked up. Nigga, that was an appetizer. It was a sample. It was a test drive. But I don't like the fact everybody got mad at that man. That's his money. That's not his wife. She wasn't even his fiance. She was his girlfriend. Y'all bitches gotta stop fucking these men and automatically thinking they should be spending money on you. It's just, especially that type of money. That man didn't even live there. He said, when I come to stay over there, I'm gonna give you half the rent money for when I come spend the night. Some of you bitches got niggas that stay with you right now not giving you rent money. He be beating you up. And you mad at that man for paying half the rent? You got a nigga lay with you right now who's gonna punch you in your face? Bitch, what sense does that make? You mad at this man because he paying half the rent. The man you live with ain't paying no rent. Bitch, you're a dummy. Leave that man and that woman alone. That shit had made me mad. Everybody had dissertations and videos about that man paying half the rent. What? He didn't even live there. He said when he come to stay. He told her to find a place she liked. And he give her half the rent for when he come to stay there. And you bitches got mad about that? And you live with a nigga who not helping you with nothing. You bitches got Jodies and y'all mad at that lady. You bitches, your priorities are fucked up. They are. Y'all priorities are fucked up. Because y'all be saying y'all don't want to do wifely shit. Y'all don't want to get told what to do, but then you want a man to provide for you. And then y'all say if niggas talk back and say stuff, they sassy. And I'm just confused. Because I'm like, what do you bitches want? I think DMX had it right. What do you bitches want from a nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Y'all be pissing me. I'll be saying how I feel because y'all be making me mad. Y'all do. Y'all be. Yes?
I'm going to get grandma bags.
Alright. They just niggas be pissing me off. Cause bitch, what is all of that? What is all of that, child? I don't know. What else? What else did I talk about, y'all? We've been on here for an hour, and I spent the majority of that talking about Beyonce. And, I mean, what's the name? Speaking of Beyonce, y'all think she gonna drop the Cowboy Carter movie this year for around Christmas time like she did Renaissance? Y'all think she gonna do that in December again? Cause if she do, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready because I just want to hear her tell Atlanta Night 4. Y'all the loudest crowd, so I'm like, yo, bitch, I was there. I was there. I was there. Me and my bestie, we cut up. We had so much fun. Oh, not tomorrow. Tuesday, I will finally be putting up my Auntie in the A vlog, y'all. So get ready. Now I got the hiccups. Get ready. We gonna finally have Auntie in the A opponent. 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 Auntie in the A opponent. 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 Auntie in the A opponent. Opponent. I don't know what it is about this wig. Every time I put this little black wig on, I just one thing about Outre, they don't never do me wrong. Y'all know my favorite wig website closed, Wig Types. I am so distraught, y'all. They was the only place that my wigs came on time and it was affordable. Amazon be trying to charge too much. Amazon be charging $30 for a wig. I could have got off Wig Types for like $25, $15. So it is another website that I found called Elevate Styles. I think I'm gonna get them a try. If they see this, hey y'all, send a bitch a discount code or something. You know what I'm saying? A little PR package or something. I don't know. Outre, if y'all see this, send me some hair. Shit, so we could do a new hair who this. Okay, send me some hair. Okay. Everybody else will be online hollering about PR packages. Send me some shit. But I think that's all I wanted to talk about for real, y'all. Was Nicki and them. Like, ain't nothing for real interesting going on. For real, outside of that. I mean, everybody put music out, but I ain't listen to everybody's music, I'm gonna be honest. So y'all gotta wait. I gotta give y'all a review for Mariah album, Doja Cat album. I'm not listening to Taylor Swift because I don't like that either. Y'all know this. Hey ma.
What you doing?
I'm on live.
With who? Yeah?
No.
With who? Yourself?
Yes.
Before you go?
They won.
About time. I said they were gonna win on my birthday, but I ain't winning no money, but they won the game.
Alright.
I'm glad they won the game.
Alright.
You got my birthday present?
Mama, can you please go?
You ate?
Yeah.
CC8?
No. She's gonna sit here asking me a million questions. Like, ma'am. Get on. What was I saying, y'all? I don't remember. But yeah, y'all. That's kind of it. That's kind of all. I didn't want to talk about too much. Oh, next Sunday, you guys, I will be live again. Okay. That will be a very special live. So y'all tune in next Sunday. I don't know what time I will be live next Sunday, but I will keep you guys updated about that. But yes, next Sunday, October 12th, I will be live again. Okay. That live will be a little more, yeah. Also, I'm almost at 400 subscribers. So tell your mama, sister, cousin, auntie, and Tracy and them to come subscribe to my channel, okay? So we can get to 400 subscribers by Vlogmas, okay? Hell, let's run these numbers up and get to like 430 by Vlogmas, okay? I think we could do it. Hell, we could probably get to 500 for real. So y'all tell somebody to tell their mama, their cousin, and them to come and box with your girl, okay? I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious B channel. I thank each and every one of you for coming over here, kicking on my live. Again, you guys, do not forget to go and subscribe to my bestie boo Erica's channel, Erica Christie. There you will find all of her artwork, okay, because she is amazing, talented, and fabulous, as well as the playlist for our joint podcast, The Bestie Podcast, Go over there and become a darling and a bestie, okay? Y'all already bestie boos. Okay, y'all bestie boos. Y'all baby boos. I mean, technically, y'all my besties too. But going over there, subscribe to her channel, like, you know what I'm saying, run it up. Look at all her artwork. She's amazingly talented. Okay, she is phenomenal. Okay, 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 okay. All right. So y'all go over there, run those numbers up, become a bestie by watching the Bestie podcast. Okay. Episodes 1 and 2 are already up. Episode 3, we're gonna be filming that soon, getting it to you. Okay. Episode 4, I think y'all gonna like that one. Episode 5, I already have a title for it, and I need to tell her. So matter of fact, I'm gonna tell her that right now. So without further ado, y'all, I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye. Now I end the shit.